What a long, strange trip it's been. A story about Interlochen Music Festival in Arrington, Virginia. Created by Ami Loudermilk. I woke up on the morning of the fourth day of the Interlochen Music Festival with the sun beating down on my tent and covered head to toe in sweat. I hadn't showered in 4 days. It was around 10 o'clock in Arrington, Virginia, and I was at a music festival and it was my birthday. The entire reason that I hadn't showered was because one 5-minute shower cost me $15, and I just couldn't see it being worth it. Instead, I opted for a much more enjoyable, natural shower in the river that was near the complex. I didn't have any soap and didn't think to bring any, so I couldn't really do much except play in the water. I didn't have much money on me in the first place because one of my favorite things to do at a music festival is to go and eat at the vending. And while you do get heaps of food whenever you order there, it is also quite expensive. Not many people can sleep past 10 a.m. at a music festival simply due to the hot sun beating down on your tent, so we all decided to get up and go ahead to the festival grounds and check out some good music. The second best thing about going to a music festival is the people that you attended with. I had my boyfriend and a lot of my best friends in tow with me, and I couldn't have asked for a better experience or better people to spend it with. As far as the music goes, two of the most exciting people playing for me were Phil Lesh and Widespread Panic. Phil Lesh being an original member of the Grateful Dead, one of my favorite bands ever. Another one of the highlights was on the final night, we got to see Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers play, and that was extremely exciting, even though we only got to see a little bit and had to leave soon after so that we could make the drive back home to Atlanta. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I was back at the campsite with 3 other friends, taking down a tent in the pitch black darkness, getting ready to jump in a car that was going to be jam-packed to the brim with all of our supplies, not to mention everyone who was riding with us, to go back home. We drove 8.5 hours from Arrington, Virginia to Statesboro, Georgia. We got home at 6 a.m., upon which I promptly got in my car immediately and drove the 3.5-hour drive back to Atlanta, getting home around 11. I didn't have time to shower, I didn't have time to eat breakfast or lunch. I just had to run to the social sciences building so I could take a test that cost a third of my grade directly after having such a great time at this music festival.